Hello again and welcome back to Kerbal Rocket Alchemy. So let's finally do it. And that is send the lander into our interplanetary ship. Of course, there isn't that much fuel on the lander, which might be a slight problem, but given almost the same orbit, it's more than possible to navigate to the station. Although it will take a couple days.
Okay, we are now approaching our mothership. Okay, and we need to approach from that end. Yes, we're slightly overboard because we are pointed in the correct direction for that. Aligning our approach. Yeah, there are basically two reasons I don't want to use nuclear engines even on the mothership too much. Well, one of the reasons is the thrust to weight ratio. For Duna it's really not that great, especially since we are going to Ike as well, and such transfers require some better thrust to weight ratio. Second and much bigger problem with the newest version is that the nuclear engines consume only liquid fuel. That means the question of balancing the fuel load might be rather significant. Oh well. Skipper 2 has rather good specific impulse. Well, given that these ones are, what, 345? Yes. And, well, for non-nuclear engines, that's practically maximum. Yeah. Poodle has 350. Outfield, go reset those experiments on the lander. And go back to the laboratory. And okay, let's analyze everything. Well, this should be safe enough even for deployed solar panels. And okay, let's analyze everything. Okay, we finally processed everything. Well, this looks slightly better. Emphasis on slightly. This ship is in orbit and it will fly to Duna, but there is one problem about the ship left. Well, two, but the second is a very minor issue. First of all this fuel. We need to get all this fuel. Yeah, and the second minor thing, well, our fifth crew member, Bob. Oh well, we'll let him be at that station for now. Okay, I fed there 3 more tankers of fuel and well, it's kind of almost full. Now we still have to get Bob from the station and well, one more ship with fuel. Maybe we'll use the return vehicle from the station to get Bob here and send an empty tanker, or maybe we send the vehicle to pick Bob up and then dock at the station. Anyway, the calculation shows that the window is in about 50 days. So we'll probably time warp until the window, then get Bob and remaining fuel to this craft and send it to Duna. Yeah, of course, right now this is not too much data, but we'll pick some more in high Kerbin orbit and in solar orbit, and that will probably be good enough. Yeah, and then 200 days of flight to Duna. Oh well. If nothing else happens, see you when the window comes. Oh well, it's still 7 days until the window, but let's finally get to the point and get Bob there. And I think no need for additional transportation vehicles if we can use this one. Yeah, unfortunately it carries a bunch of unused oxidizer. Yeah, but first of all, as you can see, Bob got almost full lap of the data. And why not transmit the science? Oh. And that's done. Okay. Well, now what we do is send Bob to our mothership. Okay, undock from the station. Yeah. When have you been on Kerbin last time and for how long? Here is that ship, and we obviously need to accelerate slightly, and to do that we need to lower the orbit. We're flying away from the station. I'm not sure if I will use it or if I want to send another station up there. Okay, and catching up on couple orbits. We are approaching, and you know what? I have an idea what to do with this craft. Yeah, we'll slightly refuel it from the mothership. Oh well, we are sending another tanker there anyway. And then, well, send the ship to get those two Kerbals stuck in orbit. Because if we already have a fully operational return vehicle, why not? There is even quite some science gathered there. Oh well. Oh, go there. And we double the research rate. No, the bit there isn't such function as transfer to get equal amount to that, for example. Yeah. Fortunately there just isn't. Dog this craft. And so, 3 hours later, we are already approaching one of these capsules. Ah, it's a crew cabin. Oops. Careful. Yeah. Right. What am I asking from somebody who just was stuck in orbit in some crew cabin? And let's deal with the second command module. Okay, get out of this. Don't do this, please. Three, two, one. Ignition. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully it will bring us relatively close to the space center. And actually, let's decouple the stage. Okay, we are flying a bit over the space center. Okay. I decided not to record this one launch. It's not much different from many others we already had. Just this time it has slightly uneven fuel. Okay, be careful not to run into solar panels or anything else. Okay, that's a bit more rough than I would like. Oh wow. It really reminds of how cosmonauts describe docking of progress. That is, they said that on training for such manual docking they would get a very bad mark. But that automated craft docks such a way. Okay, and we'll leave that for the orbiting. Oh well, slightly less fuel than needed to top off everything. But that's actually already enough. Reminds me of that time when, well, the solar panels were only in mod. Yeah, I was testing one craft on interplanetary trajectory. Well, yeah, we didn't have other planets back then, so you know, I just put it in orbit twice higher than Kerbin's. Then I looked at solar panel efficiency. Why are they at quarter of the power? I should turn the craft properly. No, wait, it's turned properly. That's how it happens to be when you forget some such details. I think we are perfectly ready for the mission. Okay. Well, here is our transfer trajectory. Oh, 235 days. Yeah, let's stick with it. Oh. The total duration slightly depends on your arrangement, of course. Okay. Now we gain full thrust, and the lander is stable. Good. Because that's the real problem. Sometimes of course we are spending large chunk for fuel on this escape, plus we'll spend quite a bit to get there. We are probably first getting into Earth's orbit. Now, doing some movements on Earth, and then transferring to low Juno orbit. Okay, let's recalculate the rest of the maneuver. I think this is very good. On the other hand, let's just burn prograde until we get a decent encounter. Okay. Now, let's let you slower. On the other hand, we'll spend less when we will be inserting into orbit, and that's always something worth considering. We finally get flight, and let's see about some more science. Okay, now we have almost 200 science. Yeah, and in 4 days we'll be in solar orbit. We spent almost half of this, and don't forget that this is also fuel for the lander. But I guess that's what we were counting for. Of course, future interplanetary ships will feature larger docking ports that will allow to assemble more. Or, well, we'll also be able to just launch bigger crafts. I just wanted to send this with level 2 technologies. Yeah, there it is. Bye, Kerbin. We won't be home soon. And we are in solar orbit. And now we get the proper amount of data. Well, I hope that will be enough for the interplanetary flight. And, well, this is the perfect moment to end this episode, and see you next time. Of course, we won't probably time warp straight to Dune encounter. Therefore,
Therefore, we might do some contracts in the Kerbin sphere of influence. And see you later. Bye.